Somewhere in Connecticut right now, there's a 34-year-old named Braxton, Patagonia vest, standing desk, 6 monitors, a water bottle the size of a fire extinguisher, a coffee mug with some weird quote about wolves or something, and he pantomimes his golf swing approximately 11.7 times per phone call. And Braxton's hedge fund just signed a contract worth up to $1.2 million a year for him to buy a specific product. And no, I'm not talking about a Bloomberg terminal, not satellite photos of parking lots and competitors. No, the product that people will allegedly pay up to $1.2 million a year for is an 80-year-old man's unfiltered thoughts delivered to Braxton's machines a few milliseconds before they hit the public. Yes, I'm talking about Truth Social, a website with about 36 employees and the daily traffic of a mid-sized video game forum, is now selling early access to President Trump's alleged coherent thoughts. And the shocking part isn't that they're selling it. The shocking part is that Wall Street is buying. And this product launched on August 1st. It's called the Truth API. $100,000 a month. Discounted to $60,000 a month if you lock in for a 3-year contract. For machine speed early access to posts from the platform's top 10 accounts, including President Trump's, plus his full archive of posts back to 2022. So why in the name of the flying spaghetti monster would a hedge fund pay more than $1 million a year for social media posts? Because Donald Trump's posts move markets. Remember, the night he called off the strikes on Iran, oil dropped 5%. A March post postponing strikes on Iranian energy. Brent crude fell 11%. A crypto reserve post sent XRP, the bridge currency that's used in crypto, up 27%. And $300 billion of market cap appeared in one day. One of his October tariff threats knocked the S&P down 2.7%. Before he dug into his nightly Big Mac or whatever the hell it is he does. This man's unhinged posts are a commodities exchange, just like frozen orange juice. Money isn't everything, Mortimer. And think about it. Every typo could move soybeans, and now you can buy a fast pass to trade on Trump's alleged insider trading tips. What a frickin' world we live in. And really, look, for this is easy. All you have to do is follow the money. And it is stupidly easy here because it's a circle. Trump is the largest shareholder in Truth Social, holding north of 40% through a revocable trust run by his son, Don Jr. So Donald Trump posts, markets jump. Funds pay his company for a head start. And every dollar of that lands in a business that he owns, which rewards him for posting more. And the worst part about any of this is they're not hiding it. In Monday's earnings release, this company bragged that it had, quote, onboarded a number of institutional customers prior to its August 1st launch. Yes, before the launch. They are openly advertising that some clients got in early on the product that sells getting in early. Super efficient. And in the same breath, they whined that there is factually inaccurate criticism of the thing that they just laid out for everybody. And I've got to ask, name me one other job on this planet where you can sell early access to your own market-moving announcements. Name one. If your boss did this, he's fired before lunch. If a senator did it, a special counsel gets appointed. Hell, the Nancy Pelosi jokes have been around for years, but these people are openly bragging about it. So tell me, how is this not a crime? Leave me a comment. I'm just beside myself over all of this. Now, I do want to go to some of the reaction because one of my favorite criticizers of Donald Trump, Jamie Raskin, said, quote, "This White House Wall Street Trump business feedback loop represents the depraved essence of insider trading." Man, some great Scrabble words there. Going to Virginia Cantor, who used to handle ethics at the SEC, says, quote, "Normalizing insider trading." Right. But it's not just Democrats. Republican Senator Bill Cassidy of Louisiana called this, quote, "a form of buying access," because that's literally what it is. And all of this sits right on top of that $2.2 billion that the Trump family pulled in last year from crypto and licensing. So Here's my counteroffer to you guys. I will never charge you $1.2 million a year to hear what I think a few milliseconds early. You get every take on this channel the same moment as all of the hedge funds, unless they're members. Some of them get early access to some of our videos, which, speaking of, if you support what we do, you should totally consider becoming a member. And if not, simply leaving a like or a comment or sharing this story means a whole heck of a lot to us. And no, we don't need to sell early access to the hedge funds to do it.